All right, we back at it. Homegrown Radio. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head.
West Coast.
Man, we got Compton in the building with us right now, man. Wally the Sensei. What's going on, big dog?
Shoo, what's up, y'all, man?
Man.
Welcome to the Wally Show.
Welcome to the
we're
Wally
gonna change
Show.
it from homegrown to the Wally Show today, man.
That's right.
Golden Child out right now.
Yes, sir.
You know, the new project. I want to get into a couple of different things. First, obviously, I know people ask you all the time about the name, but I know it comes from a childhood friend. Which childhood friend actually started calling you Wally?
Oh, shout out to my boy Josh.
Okay.
His name Josh.
He don't have a
Pritchard.
cool name. He just Josh.
Josh.
My nigga Josh.
My nigga Josh.
My nigga Josh.
Have you ever
Josh
asked
P.
my nigga Josh like why he called you Wally? What was it?
Nah, look, I never got a chance to, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Look in
like,
that camera. Talk to. Come on, Josh.
look, you know when you young in class, niggas be roasting on each
Yeah.
other.
Oh, okay.
Like your granny rode a dirt bike to church.
Yep.
He called me Wally one day. Everybody
start
followed
going with
suit.
it.
Like so fast, I never got a chance to even. I just gave up.
He was like, no
I had a whole
comeback.
another nickname, but I'm Wally.
Hey,
Wally
bro.
now.
The
They-
Sensei, it just came later on. Like
The
that got
karate.
added on. It's like the alter ego. When you hear me yelling in the background of the song,
That's a
that's
sensei.
Sensei. Yeah, Wally is like the calm, collective nigga.
God,
Hey, bro, they wouldn't call me Aaron, bro. So they was like, you head, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You feel me?
Yeah, I was
he
like,
know
what you
exactly
mean?
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's how I go, and
It's
that's where it
fake.
is. Yeah, I feel you.
The fact that you leaned into it though, and made it a career. Now obviously we're here talking. Now it's the Wally Show, so it's working out for the best. The best of both worlds right now, man. But Golden Child is out right now, man. Talk about that project. Kind of constructed it, putting it together. I know you got a couple of things out there right there, but this one particularly, like, what was different this go around as far as putting this one out?
Oh, I feel like this was like my official entry.
Mhm.
Like, you feel
I
what
do
I'm
too.
saying? Like, everything that I did before, I ain't gonna say I was winging it,
Mhm.
but
You
it
was
was
winging
really
it.
more just on a personal level.
Right.
Like, this is me, like, you know what I'm saying, actually putting a foot forth to actually be a little bit more artistic.
Mhm.
It was fun though. I got the right people around me that give me that push. You know what I'm saying? To just be myself. So it's not really hard. The project, it came out. I went through some shit when we was making it though. I ain't gonna lie. This past year,
Was it like
Year or two.
pandemic or is it like things going
Personal.
all
on?
around.
Right,
Like,
right.
you ever seen one of them pictures on Instagram when
Yeah.
it's like me and it's like it's somebody socking them
Oh,
and they say
yeah.
like bills.
Yep,
And then
yeah.
they got
They
something
get
else.
packed out.
Yeah, that's basically what it been like for me.
So 2020
But-
treated you like that.
Yeah, but it's more like I'm more like grateful for it though. It kind of gave me more of my edge back from when I was younger.
I remember. I'm glad you brought that up because when I was listening to it on Lamb, right? You said something to the. I don't want to fuck the lyrics up, but you said like you looked in the sky and asked God to take me, or something like
Yeah.
that. What was that about? Like, was that something you was going through at the time, or?
Well, that part of the song, it was meant to be like kind of not funny, but it was kind of like a switch. Like I was saying, take me, then I said, I know this shit sounds so ungrateful, save me. Like
Yeah.
you feel me? Like that was like a conversation that I personally had, really though, in real life. Like
It sounded like it.
damn, I'm fuck this shit. I'm ready to go. Nah, I'm just playing. I gotta be grateful still because I came so far. Like, the worst shit can happen to you, but you still gotta remember that you wasn't even supposed to make it that far. Well, you didn't have to.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I always had that switch in my mind. Like whenever I'm mad about something or down, I just start to remember like, damn, I never even expected to get this far, so I'm grateful.
You know what I heard
never,
one of the
never mind.
I heard one
I'll
of the
take
young
that
homies.
back.
I heard one of the young homies say some shit that it fucked me up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm old, so I was listening one day and I heard him say like, I wasn't even supposed to make it to this age. Like, I ain't even supposed to be here. And I know a lot of the homies feel like that, and it'd be like,
Right.
damn, bro, like that's really a mentality. Like, I didn't expect to even make it to this age. or
Yeah,
whatever.
like 16, I couldn't plan shit for 18. Like, you know how you be like, yeah, I'm gonna be this or that. I never thought like that. I never thought I was
You never
gonna-
thought past 18?
Nah, because it's like a cycle. Like all the people that I knew when I was younger, they gone. It's like a whole new strand of people.
Wow.
So I just expected shit. I was just kind of waiting on my turn. But, luckily, gratefully, I'm still here.
Blessings.
You know what I'm saying? Giving my story, able to help other motherfuckers who might be going through or feeling the same ways.
Even have like a background in church, you know, growing up in the church and things like that, you still didn't have that optimistic outlook like, all right, God is going to protect me from some of these things that could happen. And I may not have the same outcome as the next person.
Yeah, but like you know that thin line between like science and
Yep.
religion, it was kind of like that for me growing up. Like my granny, she kept me in church when I was young, but I had a time where I probably didn't go back to church from when I was like 10 till I was like almost grown or probably younger than that. So it was kind of like my reality was just pushing me the opposite way of church. Like you feel what I'm saying? It's all fun and games. Like yeah, we at church, they singing. Then as soon as I get home, you know, niggas got killed.
It's the reality.
I'm only like 10, 9. It's people my age that's getting killed though.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I didn't really feel too serious about it. Once I got older, I started reading, understanding it a little more. But luckily, church, I think that shit helped with my sound. I didn't mean to cuss.
No,
You can say whatever you
Yeah,
want.
you straight,
Yeah.
you straight.
I think it helped with my sound though, because if it wasn't for me being in church first, I don't know, I probably would have had a different outlook on music.
Were you like in the choir growing up as
Yeah,
well?
I was in a choir.
Okay.
I was in the choir for a little bit. I think I
What were
sang-
you? Soprano?
Yeah, my voice was way more high pitched than now.
Really?
When I was young, like I could hold a note.
Your shit high now,
It
so
was
It was like,
high, though.
remember Sister Act?
Like-
Like, when Jesus was
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was high.
Yeah.
It was high.
That's crazy.
I used to sing all through the house and shit. Not for no reason though. Like I never planned on actually being a music artist. I made music for myself.
But it was something that you knew that you had a talent. Like, obviously, some people are just talented. Like, I can't carry a note with a
No,
damn.
it's my voice. I've been hearing it my whole life. So the fact that everybody else like it, that shit used to trip me out. Like,
Really?
Like you
Yeah.
actually like this bullshit?
Yeah.
nah,
that's
like
crazy.
I be ordering food now. I could be ordering food, mask on, glasses, hoodie on, and they like, it's you, huh? Like you sound just like you sing.
That's
Like,
so
how
you
the
get people
fuck-
that recognize you off the streets like that?
Yeah, from my voice.
Does that trip you out?
Yeah. Just that one though, the voice.
Yeah.
Like I done had people notice me from my clothes, from across the parking lot. Like, damn, how could you possibly know that it was me?
Wait, back up. So you pull in, let's say you pull in the McDonald's. You like, y'all get a number 4. And they like, Wally? Or is
Yeah,
it like,
that
you,
type of
or
shit.
do you like, I want a number 4? Like, are
Nah,
you saying, okay.
I'm talking regular.
Okay, I'm like, I didn't know if the nigga was singing.
Yeah, like I done been trying on a shoe at the shoe store, and I'm talking to the lady, and she like, oh my God, say that again, say something again.
Oh, so it's just your actual voice that
she
people
like,
are
say,
saying. Okay.
something again.
When you said voice, I'm
like-
thinking you thinking that like somebody like you carrying a note and people are noticing off the music. I'm like, how are they making that
Nah.
connection like that? Are you just singing it just out and about like
Nah,
that?
people be noticing who
Wow,
I
that's
am
dope,
from
bro.
my voice when I'm just in public talking.
Yeah, that's dope.
Do you think that's funny as hell. You
that
say,
shit
you,
is-
let me get a number 4.
It's
That's
funny.
you?
It's
Why
funny
that's some
until
bullshit?
it's funny until you just trying to get by.
Mm.
Like
You trying to
feel
be
me?
low key?
Yeah, until you just trying to get by. Like, what if you ain't even had enough for your order? You could be 3 cents off. Now you ain't even making it out this bitch with a clean exit.
Yeah.
Your head.
Or you somewhere you ain't got no business. You like, let me
Yeah.
get 6 on pump 3. $6 on pump 3.
Facts. Straight like that.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you sneaking out of the clinic, like, Wally, that's you? Wally?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Everywhere you go as an artist, once you get bragging, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
So you might as well just start. Like I went to the basketball gym. I finished the game. I'm trying to dap niggas up. They hugging me like, "Oh, nice to meet you, bro." I'm like, "Why the fuck these niggas?" Why I done forgot that I'm even like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, trending and shit like
Right.
that. I'm like, damn, I gotta go to a private gym.
So do you like that, or is that something you kind of like when you got into the music and got into this? Was it something for not the fame or the clout or anything, but is that something that is like a turn off for you? Like you don't like the attention, or is that okay with you?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little nerve wracking for a person where I'm from. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like you know, like being places and motherfuckers might even follow you to your car,
Oh yeah.
like for a picture or whatever the case may
Yeah.
be. But
But you
it's-
don't know.
Yeah, because they be like half stepping. Like I done had people like want a picture, but they walking with me, but they still ain't said nothing. Like probably thinking of what they gonna say.
Oh, so you don't know the
And me,
intentions.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm just having normal reflections, reactions. So yeah, it's kind of nerve wracking, but I guess I'm a people person though. Like I come from shit, a big household,
Yeah.
like a house full of people. So I guess I'm used to dealing with just any type of person. I got a lot of different personalities that I grew up with, so it don't be nothing for me.
Do you think what about your family and your friends? Do they treat you any different than they treated you before? Like, have you noticed that change yet? That shift? They asking you for extra shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing.
Asking me for shit. Nah, I think the most annoying thing probably is everybody wanting to support so bad. Like, how do you tell a person that want to support you? Like right now, if people want to come here with me, it's like that type of thing. Like a lot of people that I be around, they never been around this type of situation, like close.
Yeah.
And so it's just breaking certain shit down to them. Like, nah, just meet me at the show. You can't go with me.
Yeah.
Like shit like that. But nah, they don't treat me different. I always been like kind of the favorite in my household, but in my family and shit like that, everything stay the same.
Now you brought up
You
something.
ain't shit special.
You ain't.
Get up and get your plate.
Yeah,
like
get your own
everybody
plate.
else.
You ain't. Yeah, you not
I
sensei here.
appreciate that though,
Because it keeps you grounded too.
I would be mad if they treated me different because I'm really just a worker bee.
Got you. Do you? What about like you mentioned that you be at the gym. You was hooping.
Yeah, hooping.
All right, so
lifting.
all right, you was programming. Do you are you any good?
Bro, I'm supposed to be in the NBA.
Bruh.
They
I
just
heard you say something like that before.
Yeah.
I heard you mention, that's why I brought that up. And it's people in the room reacting very negatively to what you're saying right now.
Nah, not
About
negatively. They just having flashbacks of all
No,
the things that happened
no,
to them on the basketball court.
No. All right, look. All right, so look, we just got Westbrook back. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now listen. On a scale from, let's say,
They could have got me.
bruh.
Do that. Don't do that.
Bruh.
Do that.
They finna kill him on the internet.
Where's
He
the
don't even
highlight
know
reel?
what's gonna happen to him.
No, don't do that. What's the highlight reel? You got any highlight reels that people can see?
Bro, YouTube comments are crazy, bro.
All right, look.
I'm
I'm gonna
telling
put
you.
it straight like this. All the people that I already reached out to that's in the NBA, they know what it is. I ain't gonna name nobody. But when they start coming for these one-on-ones, and you know what I'm saying, and we record it, and it get documented, and y'all see like.
So you hoop
damn.
like that.
I mean, I'm all right.
What does that
And
mean,
now he's trying
bro?
to be modest. Now he's
Hey, he's on bullshit right now, bro. He's like,
telling you.
he started thinking about it.
Like,
Like, yeah, let me down, let me play, let me backtrack.
Because you don't want nobody to be scared.
So
Like I still want to play people.
you want people.
So
to
you one of them
challenge
people,
right there.
so you one of them people who niggas don't want to play.
Yeah, they'd be like, you feel me? We gonna wait till they finish. They play for real. We was just playing.
Oh, so you one of them you people, you foul and you play dirty and all
I
that.
don't even call my fouls. That's the thing.
No, do you foul? I didn't say if you call yours.
I'm the best defender we probably ever seen.
That's not what he not even answering the question.
That's answering it.
Do you foul
Defending
people?
with-
Do you hurt niggas when you play basketball?
I ain't gotta hurt niggas, but I probably fouled a couple people in my life. I can't lie.
Get him up out of here.
Everybody done fouled
Foul.
somebody, but the thing is, I don't have
Was it
to
intentional?
foul nobody.
Was it
You know
intentional?
what I'm saying?
Did you when was the last time you intentionally fouled someone?
Oh, I ain't never intentionally fouled nobody. Like,
Okay. You just accidentally bust
couldn't
somebody's
stop
lip.
'em? Like I can't stop him, so I'm gonna grab him.
No, I'm talking about like you accidentally threw an elbow in a nigga eye.
Nah, I ain't hurting niggas like that. I keep the ball. You'll be lucky if you get the ball, man.
Bro, I don't know what to make of this. I don't know. But anyway,
I'm under 6 feet, but I'm telling you, it's just.
how tall are you?
I'm gifted. I'm like 5'11" and a half.
So you saying if music wasn't a thing, basketball would be
Not just basketball.
Okay, so
I
if-
play sports.
okay?
What
so
sports?
if music
Like,
wasn't,
what all do you
wasn't
play?
the thing, what would you be doing?
Basketball. I could play football,
Mm.
baseball,
Badminton.
soccer. I started with baseball. That was my first sport I ever played. Shout out to Coach G.
Baseball?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm fucking with soccer a little bit. I played like one season in soccer. But I was good though, like better than I should have been. I'm telling you.
You was good
should've-
at soccer?
Yeah.
I don't believe you, bro.
Why
Look,
didn't you continue?
I just don't believe it.
Because I was getting in trouble.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
fouling niggas.
Nah. Nah.
Is there fouls in soccer? How's that work?
I don't know. I ain't played
They
soccer.
go flags.
Flags. Got you. So when you what position you play in football?
And I played quarterback. I was second string quarterback. I ain't gonna lie. I was second string quarterback, safety, and corner.
So what sport are you the weakest in?
The weakest? I'm decent as fuck.
That's not what I asked you.
sports.
What?
It got to be something I never played.
No,
If
out
I
of the ones
played
you named, what are you the weakest in?
baseball, and I started with
I was about to say you
baseball.
started
I
with that
don't
one.
play it the most.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we link up where I'm from. We link up and we play baseball. We just recently had a baseball game, but you know I can hoop daily.
And you saying you that much better in soccer than baseball and basketball? Well, not basketball.
But it's more in your control.
Got it.
I feel like in baseball you can't control more than half the game. You know what I'm saying? You got your little area on defense, and then you got your going up for bat.
Right.
Whatever you do on them bases, that's just is what it is. But it's not all up to you. In soccer, you can get that ball. Same thing you do in basketball.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
I am. Now, listen, I want to go back to the music because I remember I forgot who put me on Scandalous. I think I was reviewing music one night, and somebody, I don't know if it was somebody that you know or somebody put me up on Scandalous, and I was like, this is cool. Like I wasn't impressed, but I was like, this is cool, and then it just grew on me, bro, like a mole. You know what I'm saying? Like it just kept growing on me and growing. I was like, damn, this shit is. I like this.
Yeah, it's groovy.
Who's the song about?
Scandalous. Why everybody think it's about somebody?
Bro, the words are very specific. Bro, that's like saying yeah, it's this dude in here with a red hat on and a hoodie and some basketball. Like, come on, bro. Like, who
I
are you?
Gonna lie. When I see people singing it, I'm like, they singing that about somebody.
Yeah,
that's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, but for me, it was more like just me gathering up, just summing up. You know what I'm saying? A couple things about myself. Like, tell us something about yourself. Well, I got bitches trying to kill me. That was just at the moment.
That was a Tuesday.
That was what was going on.
I got bitches trying to kill me on Tuesday. That ain't even.
And I forgot. It's some niggas that's trying to kill me too. Okay, that's just the life we live. Scandalous.
So it wasn't about any. So the woman that was trying to kill you, or the multiple women that wanted to do harm to you, right? Did you play them in basketball and foul them? Like why? Why did they want to do harm to you, Sensei?
Oh no, I ain't never played them in basketball, but
I
don't know. I feel like the code that we live by as men and the code that females live by, it leads to automatic clash.
I agree with you.
So it don't matter. Like, you could be completely good to a person. You can have, it's females in my past that I feel like I was good to, but they just mad that I'm gone.
Got you. They didn't want you to leave.
So yeah, that could be the case in a lot of different situations. Shout out to all the niggas out there that feel me and know what that's like. But for real though, different reasons.
He crazy.
Man, you know females. I couldn't tell you.
What do you think your number one problem with women is?
I gotta keep going.
I don't know what that means.
Like, I can't because dealing with females take a lot of time. It take understanding. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what type of agreement you got with this female.
Got you.
So giving them your all, like giving them that energy and giving them that time.
For instance, like, I had children young.
Got you.
You feel me? So I never had the time that the average nigga had my age. Like, we 16, 17, I'm running around trying to make money. I wasn't really, studying love that much. Like, even if I caught feelings for a female, them feelings could never overpower my job in life.
I mean, I think that's a struggle that most people go through, like, when you trying to get to it. Like, that balancing act is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't feel bad about that. But I understand the song more now.
What is Wally the Sensei like as a father, man? What's the dad life for Wally?
Oh shit, it's fun if you ask me. Kids is like the best thing that could have happened to me as a young person. Shit, my oldest daughter, she do gymnastics and shit. Like, we got a fun relationship because I'm young. And
you're not tired, and
Nah, I ain't tired. And then I got girls, so they love me.
Wow,
they love me tremendously. There ain't nothing you could tell them.
Is there any advice that you can give to other fathers out there that are kind of like in your same situation? Just any advice you can give to the dads out there? Any dad advice?
It's no book or right or wrong way to do this shit. Just get it done.
Were you scared when you found out the news? Like, oh, yo, I'm gonna be a father.
I flipped my whole room.
What you mean? What you
Damn.
mean? So
I
you
flipped
get
the whole
you get
room.
the
Mama had
call.
to come hug me.
I
Like,
need a
baby,
hug.
it's okay.
He said, I
It's
need a
all
hug.
right.
Why did you flip the room? For what reason?
I mean, I was on my way to jail at the time.
Oh.
I had just got out of jail for I think a robbery, something like that. And it was looking like basically I could have sat in jail and had a better situation afterwards. So it was just like the pressure of all of it at once. Like, damn, I got a baby on the way, and I could possibly be gone for the next 5 years. So it was just that.
Just
Like,
dealing with-
I didn't plan on having a kid at the time, but I was grateful for it after it came. That shit gave me patience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Slowed me down. Times where I probably would have never slowed down. So yeah.
What about the music? Did that put another battery in your back to do something else?
Yeah, and it made me more creative because you got to think, right? My kids, your kids, anybody that do music, your kids gonna grow up and watch this shit.
Facts.
So that's always like kind of in the back of my head, like to set the bar. Like, okay, I want my kids to think this shit cool when they get older. They don't want no lame. They ain't gonna want to have no lame parent or making no lame music.
Right,
So
right.
I try to keep that shit cool and fresh, so that my kids even like it. That's why certain songs I don't cuss that much, or I try to give like, you know what I'm saying, shit that's about different things, not just about, you know what I'm saying, like toting a strap or whatever the case may be. I try to just say shit that might even be funny sometimes.
Yeah. I was gonna say, is there anything that you don't want them to actually tap into, like any song or any lyrics you're like, damn, that's already out there, maybe from the earlier days, or anything that you're like,
Nah, because I feel like it's far more worse shit out there than mine. And if they was gonna get it from anywhere, shit, I'd rather them get it from me.
and you can explain to them.
Exactly. Yeah.
What about like I know some of my homies who had kids young, they were like, oh, I want to actually one of my friends first time smoking weed was with they mom. And it was like they mom was like, I'd rather them try it with me than somewhere else and they be laced or it be crazy or like what about that type of stuff? How you feel about that?
I done heard about shit like that, but I ain't finna smoke with my kid. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Didn't Snoop say that? I think Snoop said that.
Snoop said that?
I don't know. I could be
Bro,
wrong.
that's
Snoop said
crazy.
that.
You
I
should
know
have
he-
said that. You're going to have to own that.
No, I'm
I
think.
Yep.
Not sure.
Zoom in on that nigga.
Well,
Yeah. That's
man.
crazy. You just threw that
Hey,
jacket on him like that.
cold.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
man,
Yeah,
a cold
cold.
piece, man. You gonna really do me like that.
Hey.
shout out to Snoop.
Yeah, man. Salute Snoop.
Hey, so what'd you call it? Shout out to you for the 03 flow too. I feel like on this project, I'll just say this. On this project, I feel like what you were saying earlier, as far as it showed a lot of your range, as far as different songs you could do, your vocal range or shit like that. It showcased. I like that you incorporated different runs, different melodies, and like different things like that. The 03 flow, obviously, something that stood out to everybody when it came out because it was like, oh shit, is that something directly like? Is that something directly you have to do with Greedo, or that has nothing to do with Greedo at all? Because I know there's like this, you know.
Okay, well, yeah. I would say it do, just because the simple fact that the headspace I was in and the sound that I created where I made the song, which was in the house, in a room, in the projects, it was kind of it just made me think of him going through the shit that I was going through, and I'm looking at him, you know what I'm saying, with his case and the shit that
What
he's
he
going through
legally and all that.
Yeah, and I'm just like, this shit, he could possibly feel similar to me, but the sound was really what I was getting at. Like, the sound that I created just made me feel like something that he would relate to or just even fuck with.
Yeah, man.
Have you had any communication with him? Like, talk to him?
Yeah, I done spoke to Greedo over the phone, Instagram, shit like that. Not Instagram, my bad.
Over the phone?
I spoke with his peoples on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I done spoke with him over the phone.
That's what's
Shout
up.
out to the Wolf, man.
And they
Free
give
that
you
man.
feedback off the record as well, like just as far as like, yo, salute, good looking out, or
Oh, yeah, he love it. He fuck with it.
Yeah.
That's another thing that made me feel good about it because I never knew the song was gonna go that far.
Wow.
I never knew that he would even hear it.
Yeah.
But when I made it just so I could listen to it. And seeing how far it's going now, that shit is dope.
But you guys worked in the past though, right?
Yeah, we made Backstage, but this song actually older than
Really?
everything on this album.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So what made you decide to put it out after all this time?
Well, we had some shit going on with the beat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We had to get that shit figured out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the production.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
got you.
Once we got everything figured out, it was easy from there. But the song is old. Yeah, that song I made it probably 2 years ago.
Oh shit.
Damn. Do you?
No, I'm just. It was. I forgot where I was at. We were listening to the song, but I had to give you credit. I'm like, Soulja Boy's always the first to do everything, right?
Yeah.
You the first. I mean, I don't. He can't take credit for this. You the first one to reference a bubble bath, a felony, having a felony, and Jesus loves me, all in one record. It shows the range of Wally the Sensei, man. So you the first one. Go on and hold that high, man. You can tip your hat to that. First one to do that.
Good looking out,
Yeah,
bro.
man. That shows that range of Wally the Sensei for sure.
I was gonna ask you about, because I remember you mentioned before that you had been homeless, and like there's a lot of people that probably go through homelessness and stuff like that. Well, first of all, what caused that, and then how'd you overcome that?
Well, I had been homeless even as a kid.
That's what I mean. As a younger.
Shit. In the hood, our house foreclosed, and my mom, she got 6 kids. She had 6 kids, so we was a big family, shit. And my family is actually big, so every household you go to, it's people in it just like us. So I don't know. I can't really tell you exactly how it stayed that way for the time that it did, but it taught me a whole lot of shit that I needed to know. But the second part of the question, how did I become homeless, and then
how'd you overcome that? How'd you get past that?
How'd I overcome it? Shit. Every single time I ever became homeless, it's just a grind. It's really just a grind. Shout out to moms though, because when I was younger, she really did everything that she had to do to, you know what I'm saying, get us back right. And she did a good job at that. I ain't gonna lie. We'd go from homeless to a 5-bedroom.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? She did her thing.
What was there any resistance from the family to do music? Like when you were starting to make music, were they like, this you don't want to go down that lane, or was it like
get a good job,
and, do your thing?
Nah, my family support me completely. They happy as hell. They probably more excited than I am at this point.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
And they just they happy as fuck about it. They seeing me on the TV. I don't see my family as much though.
What's that?
And all that work,
life,
music,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they support it.
Do you think that them being happy has more to do with you doing something positive with your life as opposed to what you was doing? Or
yeah, they know me better than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So they looking at all the places that I could have been, and they just grateful as well. I feel like damn.
Is there any ridicule from like the people that went to church with you, like that know you from back in the day, and maybe hear the music and it's like, I don't agree with this?
Nah, I never heard nobody even tell me that they don't agree with what I'm doing. Like, I play music for people that you would say probably ain't supposed to hear it, but they fuck with it. I don't
Pastor
know.
banging your shit, man. Pastor banging Wally the
Pastor
Sensei.
pulling up playing your shit on Sunday.
That'd be dope. No, a pastor did ask me to perform at a church. He said he'd pay me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, pastor.
Oh yeah, you gotta tell me this one. What happened? Did you do it?
They hit me up on Instagram, asked me to come. What was the name of the church? Church of Light.
You gotta do it, dog.
Wait, did you? So wait,
you gotta do it.
Wait a minute. So a pastor or the church reached out?
A pastor himself reached out to me and asked me to perform at a church.
Did you hit him back?
I don't believe so. What's wild is the pastor. He used to be my one of my math teachers. He ended up getting a church and starting like a community thing where he helping like kids and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
That's
he
dope,
got an actual church now. Yeah, he asked me to come by and sing a song. I forgot which song it was. That's crazy.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it.
Oh,
I never got around to it.
He had do you don't remember what song he wanted you to do?
Man, I could probably.
Man,
check real quick.
please pull that up.
hey, Wally out here getting that offering money.
Yo,
Hey, we're gonna go ahead and pass the plates around for Wally the Sensei.
Pass the plate around for a young bull.
pass the offer.
We're gonna pass the plate around for Wally the Sensei.
Yo,
God is good.
God is good, man. We're gonna get into the benediction.
This is the first. I've never heard this before.
We're gonna get into the benediction of 03 Flow. Our brother Wally Sensei.
Yeah, exactly.
On up to the pulpit, brother Wally.
Wally the Sensei gonna perform an A and B selection for us. We gonna kick it off with Bitch Please Part 2.
Turn to the neighbor. Say neighbor. Neighbor.
I'm mad as hell I can't find it.
All right, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Damn, that's
But I
that's a
hope
first.
I end up doing it.
That'll be amazing, bro.
I ain't never heard that before.
You got.
Hey, you the first to ever say that too.
If you want me to
Congratulations.
perform at your church, tap in.
He pull up to the
We're
church.
gonna do it straight like that.
That offer money gonna be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Better than promoters. Also, the homies like hell yeah.
We filling up the church.
Also on the song Confessions, right? I like listening to what you say on the song Confessions. You say, "I feel like I breathe for the niggas I bleed with." That stood out to me because it kind of like, I know it's a metaphor, but can you expand on that?
Shit. Basically, I meant exactly that. Like me and my friends, we close. I feel like we closer than what I see going on like in the streets or on social media.
Exactly.
Like I see a bunch of people linking up for all the wrong reasons instead of like sticking around they authentic, you know what I'm saying, down to earth friends. And that's really what that expression was about.
But are you one of them people who's like, it's my day ones or nothing? Because sometimes what I notice is things implode around you. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't have pure intention, or, you know, success breeds jealousy. Like I saw 50 Cent talking about that. It'd be the people around you. And as you become more successful, the people around you start to feel away. Do you ever think about that?
I mean, yeah, you gotta think about it, but it's not much you can do about it. Because at the end of the day, shit, where we come from, none of us have been in the situation that we get put in anytime something this good happens. So you just kinda gotta make sure that you don't change in the wrong ways, so that even if that type of shit come about, it's not factual.
Yeah.
So that way you can always rekindle your relationship with your friends, even if they tripping or even if they do have some of that shit in them. That's not something that won't happen. That's natural. Like everybody hate to admit it, but you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those feelings are natural and some people can't help it.
So you're saying you're a forgiving person off rip then?
I mean, yeah, not really. I ain't saying that.
Yeah, no.
But I'm saying that
somebody,
if I fuck with you, then you stuck with me.
God.
Like I'm not gonna do shit to make it worse. Like, and I would expect the same. Like if I'm having a bad time and doing shit that my friends don't understand, I would expect them to just explain it to me later.
Got it.
I wouldn't expect nothing more or nothing less. Like as long as we get over it, it don't really matter. It is what it is.
What do you think that comes from? Is that just a natural part of your personality? Did you see that growing up, or why do you make sure you have the same like people close to you?
Because I ain't. Oh, why do I make sure?
Well, no. Answer the question.
I was about to say because I'm not judgmental. I ain't no judge. So, shit. I just remember that. Like I can't never look at another person and be like, I'm better than you or nothing like that. If I fuck with you, it was always for the right reasons anyway.
Right. Now, do you feel like you know at this point in your life what your purpose is?
Yeah, somewhat more than when I was younger. I used to try to figure it out. Now I don't even try to figure it out. I just more so go with the flow. But I for sure believe that I'm just here to help people that's less fortunate, like myself,
That's
like
dope.
I was. Get us further than where we started. My whole camp, shit, my city, everything.
Yeah. No, I love that, man. I want to shout the homie Key Richards in the building too, man. He and I've noticed it's something that you're passionate about as far as giving back to the kids too. And you know, I want to salute that. And you kind of talked about it before as far as being less fortunate, and those are the reasons why. Just expand on that. Why that's so important for you to kind of give back to the youth and people to see you kind of shine right now.
I mean, it's like that with me because when I was younger, I feel like I used to always wonder, like, why the fuck nobody wouldn't just come help? It's so many people that's rich, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? You can, in California, I feel like it's not as segregated as other places, like, you know, the rich areas. Like, you can get on a train, and you can go to a whole nother area, and that shit just used to kill me, like, damn. Like, why, if these people got so much, why was we just born with not so much?
Yeah.
So I just always wanted to like help at least one person, even if it was one person or one kid.
You feel like you did something.
Yeah, facts. Hell yeah, because I used to wait on it. Like, damn, what's gonna happen? Ain't no breakthrough. Bet I'm out here.
Well, I love the fact that you take initiative and like I said, like the Key Richards as well, man. You guys are giving back to the community and not waiting for the big advance, the big check, the big opportunity. You like, man, look, whatever I got, we gonna make it happen. Whatever relationships I have, I'm gonna make sure I give back, whether it be the backpacks and school
Yeah.
supplies and food, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, shout out to my bro Key. If you don't know Key Richards, you just late.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that he was already into, you know what I'm saying, separately. And we just put our our energy together.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But bro, he been on that type of time.
for sure.
And I fuck with it.
Do you think that now, obviously going back to your church roots, right? As far as being musically inclined, do you play any instruments? Have you ever tried to play an instrument?
Yeah.
You
Look, I tried to play the piano first. I learned one song. My piano teacher died, so I quit. Straight drop. I wasn't fucking with it after that. I just didn't feel like learning from another person all over again because I had never learned how to read music. Then middle school, I was just getting kicked out of school so much. They like, we gonna just throw him in advanced guitar class. Like,
What?
Yeah, they just threw me in advanced guitar class.
Come on, Jimi
behind the
Hendrix,
whole
let's
class.
go.
Like I'm terrible. Never touched the guitar. Everybody already good. So that shit occupied me for a minute. I learned how to play a rock song.
Really?
Quit that.
Damn.
Wow.
Why'd you let it go?
I got kicked out.
Oh, okay. You
I
didn't
got
quit.
kicked out.
You got kicked out. So with these, extracurricular activities and things like that nature, were you forced to do it? Were you put in these activities, or was it something that you was like, yo, I want to try this. I want to try piano.
Piano, I wanted to try.
Mhm.
That was just like me when I was in church and I was singing and shit. I just always had I used to want to sing next to the piano, like everybody singing in the choir.
Oh, wow.
I somehow made my way by the piano. For some reason, I was just infatuated with it, like how the shit work, like the sounds and how it's hitting behind the boards and all that shit.
Yeah.
When you look inside the piano, I just
That's
liked
crazy.
it as a kid.
What about the karate?
Karate,
Doing
I did
karate. That's what I'm saying. Doing karate. I know the name is not just the name. It's
See,
sensei for a reason.
One of my relatives, he was a sensei when I was younger, and that was my karate teacher. He actually died in a motorcycle accident. That's how I never finished karate.
God damn.
Yeah, it's wicked. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, karate was it was dope. I had to learn all the bones in the body and shit like that. All the shit that I forgot by now.
Thank
I'm about to
God.
say, have you
Mandible.
have
all
you
that shit.
learned that? You've never had a chance to do that in a street fight?
Oh, karate?
Yeah.
I don't feel like. Well, you use the defensive parts, I feel like, in street fights. I don't feel like you gonna strike a motherfucker in a karate stance.
Shit, I
Like,
would. It's a reason I know this shit.
No, I
Leave
say
me
that
alone.
because street fighting just ain't fair, and
Right.
I don't know. I feel like it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But for the karate and for the piano and all those things, it was things that you wanted to do, or was it something that you were put into?
I was a busy kid,
Got
so I wanted to do any and everything. So yeah, I wanted to do it,
That's dope.
and my mama was just okay with it because she was just glad I was out the house.
Something, yeah.
I know people been tapping in with you nonstop since you've been, glowing up and stuff like that. You got 42 Doug on the remix, the Scandalous. I know Kyle Kuzma is somebody that's advocated for you, posted you. Has anybody else tapped in that surprised you?
Oh yeah, shit, I done had like P&B Rock, Shorty, Bobby Billions, and some of these people
They just hit you up and say, I like what you're doing, or they fuck with your music. They repost you with it.
Some of them repost me and just fuck with it. Some of them connected to me through my management or my team.
Yeah.
Like Picasso,
Yeah, shout out to Picasso.
Picasso, TK, they steadily working all the time too. So they constantly linking me with people that they know or fuck with. And the rest just, off the strength, or even Jay West, people that he know, they'll tap in. That's what I'm saying. The people that I'm around, it's kind of perfect. They've been into this, you know what I'm saying, into
Space.
this music
Yeah.
scenery. Me, I was more so I really only listen to my friends even.
Mhm.
I really wasn't big on the music scene.
You say you don't listen to your friends, or you
No,
do?
I do. I
Okay.
really only was listening to my
Got it,
friends
got
at
it.
one point. So I wasn't hip on a lot of artists. I'm just now starting to you know what I'm saying, open up to listening to other people. I've never been a fan of beating shit into my head like that. I didn't feel like I was learning from. I ain't gonna lie.
How'd you end up getting 42 Doug on the song? Did y'all have a prior relationship, or how did that work out?
No, not at all. I didn't know him, but Neek. My guy Neek. That's like I don't know if that's his relative or just somebody that he fuck with, but he from out there in Detroit.
Got you.
And you know, that's like my second home. We go out there, record, shit like that. So it was during the pandemic. We wasn't in the studio together. He lined it up, and it was history since.
That's what's
then.
up.
Has it been some like a fan or somebody reach out from a different country like they really banging my shit out there? That's crazy.
Hell
What
yeah.
country
I
it
just
was?
watched the
What's the most random country?
most random country. I can't pronounce it.
There you go. That's perfect.
I be reading them in my phone though.
Yeah.
I be reading them in my phone, the most random countries. But
What were you saying? You said a fan did what?
I was about to say they was fighting in Hawaii. They was fighting to my music.
Wait. What you mean, like in the street, or you mean like a sanctioned fight?
Like in an alley somewhere.
So somebody set the camera up, they turned your shit on, and it was like, all right, let's get to it.
Nah, the music must have been already playing.
I was about to say,
It
bro,
seemed
that's
like-
crazy.
Nah, but it's like the dudes that was fighting though, they seemed like some professional fighters or something. It was kind of wild, like some never back down type shit. But they was out there getting down
That's hilarious.
That's crazy,
to
bro.
that Scandalous.
Hey, so we do this thing. It's called the Homegrown Head Scratcher. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a couple of trivia questions. You have to answer, even if you guess.
All right,
All right, you ready?
let's do it.
All right. These are 6th grade trivia questions. Okay. Which ocean is off the California coast?
I'm gonna guess Pacific Ocean.
That's good. That's good.
Touche.
All right. There you go. See? Not bad, right? What do caterpillars turn into?
Butterflies.
Perfect. All right. How many sides does a hexagon have?
8.
6. That was a good guess.
It was 10. How many do it got?
10.
You gotta tell me now.
It's like-
That's fucked up.
He said 10. How many? 10. I don't even know what that looked like. It's 6 sides.
Oh, okay. That's
It's 6
Yeah,
sides.
on the second guess.
Yeah, you got it.
hexagon.
There. I guess it. Just 3.
But a hexagon like a stop sign?
Nah.
I
that's-
got you.
No,
nah.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's not.
No?
No, it's
Octagon.
octagon.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah,
Octagon.
right. Nah, octagon is the
Octagon is the stop sign.
All right, now let me hit y'all with one trivia question.
Go ahead. It's
Go
the
ahead.
Wally Show.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
Man, how the fuck do he the only nigga in the world that'll know the answer to that question.
Cause he a fat ass. That nigga know
Facts.
anything
Only
about
nigga in the
food.
world ever
You give-
answered that right.
Bro,
Shout
I
out
used to
to
work
DJ
at
Head.
I used to work at an elementary school.
Oh, okay. So he hit. He got all the jokes.
I got all of them. All of them.
Oh my god.
I need to go to the store, get me some Laffy Taffy, and give me a couple of them things
Some
off the back.
tappies.
Get a couple of them jokes off the back.
So look, we do this thing called curbside confessions as well. Crazy story as a driver, passenger, delivery person, or customer, right? So if you had a crazy story in the Uber or Lyft or through Postmates, any of that,
People eating your food, a crazy story in an Uber, anything like that.
Crazy story in an Uber. Do it have to be an Uber, or
No,
can it just be any car?
any car. That works.
Go ahead.
What happened in the car?
Yeah, you was getting a ride somewhere.
I got a few different
some wild
stories
shit
for some
happened?
like that.
Go ahead.
But since this nigga here, I'm gonna go ahead and just tell y'all the story.
Well, who him?
About my
Shoot him,
first
Rob.
time ever being
Right?
in
That's fucked up.
about my first time
All right,
ever
go ahead,
being
go
in
ahead.
Alabama.
Uh-oh, what happened?
All right, what happened?
We was on our way from the club. Look, we faded. We on our way from the club. We got the drop top Mustang
Okay.
and we got a drop top Bug.
Okay.
we still flexed up hard though.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay.
Bug they don't take nothing from us. But yeah, so my boy here, we at the light. He decided to jump out the Bug and break the window.
Wait, what you
feel
mean?
me? Like he jumping out the car.
Oh, he was trying to
But
get out.
the window was up and he didn't know. But the top down. I don't know what you do. Oh, he
He's trying to get back in the
he
car.
jumped out the car in traffic, tried to jump back in, broke the window. Man, I ain't even gonna lie. The story that I'm trying to tell y'all, I don't know. But anyway, the girl who was driving the car, she get hot. She whipped the heel out.
For real?
Long story short, bust the homie in the head with the heel.
With the heel of her shoe.
For the window, over the
how
window.
tall? What inch was the heel?
Hexagon.
Yeah.
It was hexagon inches.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bro, okay, look, when she hit him, did he make a sound?
It made a sound probably.
Like
nah. Yeah, it wasn't. I can't even remember. It was just like, it was so sneaky shit. I was just like, damn, this how they get down in Alabama, huh?
She wasn't playing no games with y'all.
Yeah, facts.
No window up.
Take them niggas back to Compton, wherever they came from.
All right, chamber of choices. Wally the Sensei, you ready? All right. Would you rather be blind or deaf? Pick one.
Deaf.
Deaf.
No music then.
Oh yeah. City or the beach?
City.
Would you rather have a plan or go with the flow?
I'm going with the flow.
50 Cent or Lil Wayne?
Just in rap?
Just pick one.
50 Cent or Lil Wayne?
All inclusive.
Damn. That's tough. Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. All right.
I got to.
Wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. Get the
You just randomly have a Carter
give me
3.
that.
I can't dare say 50 Cent
me
with
that.
the Carter 3
Are
in my
you
pocket.
serious?
Why do you
He
have
really got the Carter 3
3
in his pocket. The
right
CD,
now?
the physical.
Why
Yeah.
do you have that?
Somebody gifted me that today, man.
Really?
Shot it to me. They listened to my album, and they was planning on giving me the
love
Carter.
this album.
They was gonna give me the Carter 5, but they said I fuck with you, so I have to give you the
Bro.
Carter
Man, they
3.
give you
This I love this album, bro.
Yeah. This was like the beginning for me.
Word.
Of listening to somebody.
So let's say, okay, I'm glad you said that. So let's say today, right? Wayne shoots you a verse. The verse is trash. Do you tell Wayne, hey, I need you to do that shit again? Or do you just let it fly and just put it out? And when I say trash, it's like, yo,
If it was up to me, I'd tell him.
You tell him?
If it's up to me, yeah, I'm telling him. I ain't gotta tell you. Ain't gotta tell him in like
What
a
do you
fucked
say?
up way.
What would you say?
Let's do it again. Hey, Weezy, I fuck with you. But you feel me? I was thinking maybe we could try something like this. Or, I give him a reference. Like,
He said, I was thinking maybe.
I just tell him, like, I want How to Love with you. Or I want, you know what I'm saying? I need you to go a million on this motherfucker. It depends on what we need for the track.
Hey, man, but you'll tell him, though. You let him know.
I tell him.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
honorable. That's honorable.
He
bro.
said.
That's wild, though, that you got.
He said, I was thinking maybe. So how do you tell a woman, how you reject women? Like, how do you tell a woman that no?
Oh, I'm glad you asked that. Because Soulja Boy ain't the first nigga to put females in a friend zone either.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
how
you a friend
reject
zone them?
them. Yeah,
So what do you
friend
say
zone.
when you turning a woman down?
You don't turn them down. That's the thing.
I don't understand. What does he mean? What does that mean?
He said you don't turn him down. Bro, don't turn him down.
You can't just turn women down. That's what make them angry. You just got to give them the proper excuse.
No, I don't. I disagree.
Because how you gonna feel if you turn down a woman, right? And then 10 years
I'm gonna
later,
tell you right now, you asking the wrong person.
I'm the wrong one.
You the wrong one. He the wrong one. Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry to cut you off.
if you turn down a woman, like who is a man to turn down a woman?
Me.
You can't turn her down. What?
You tell her no.
Well, yeah, you can tell her no to what though.
Whatever.
It depends on what she's offering you.
No, it don't matter what she's offering. Some women is just no.
Oh yeah, for sure. Not all women is good.
That's my point. That's
For
what I'm trying to
sure.
tell you.
Yeah, but I'm
Right.
saying it's a way that you do it though. Like you know what I'm saying, especially depending on who you are. You know what I'm saying. Like from an artist standpoint, I don't just be going around like, bitch, you ugly.
No. But if she asks you,
No, it's like I got somebody else for you though.
no. So
You
look.
feel me? It's not turning it down.
So
I
then,
didn't turn
so
her
if a
down.
woman, if a
I
woman,
just sent her to somebody else.
if a
Like
woman
my
is at
bro,
your show,
I probably got a homie that's interested in you.
He be hopping out of cars. And
if a
shit,
woman,
but you know what I'm saying?
if a woman comes to your show, she come to your show and she like, Wally, I love your music. You know what I'm saying? I want to fuck with you, but do you think I'm cute? And you know, for a fact, you are not attracted to her at all. What do you say?
Is she? She asked me, is she cute?
Don't you think I'm cute?
I feel like that whole question is just gonna be such a waste of time. I might just walk away anyway. Like,
But-
what do it matter?
So that's what you say? What do it matter?
Nah, I ain't gonna tell her that. I'm gonna be like, hey, But I'm gonna call one of my homies and tell him like, hey, you feel me? She hot. She
I got you.
fiending for something.
So you not like cold. You not that guy that's gonna just. So I understand the Wayne verse thing now. Is what I'm saying. Like, cause you was like, man, we gotta do it again. Maybe we can figure out.
Yeah.
You know, man, we gonna use your ad libs.
Yeah.
Piece something together.
Has anybody ever told you that a verse of yours was whack? Like while you was in the studio recording, or maybe a song you was recording? How do you deal with that?
I feel like I'm my only worst critic. I don't think nobody ever told me something was whack. I feel like I just wish somebody probably would have. At sometimes, like, damn, why ain't nobody say nothing?
You let me put
People
this
be fucking with almost everything that I do. I feel like,
Mm.
or unless they just scared to tell me. But yeah, nobody ever told me
Because
that
you
shit was whack.
foul. You foul niggas. So that's why.
Nobody ever told me it was whack.
Yeah, but it's all good. Go
I
ahead.
wouldn't be mad though if somebody told me they didn't fuck with my music. I wouldn't be mad.
Nor should you be.
All right, so the year can't end without Wally the Sensei doing what?
Ooh,
It can be something within music. It can be something life-wise or whatever. Just something that you.
year can't end without me owning my first business.
Okay, I love that.
Nice. You got an idea of what that business is?
I'm scattered. I got so many ideas that I just been loading in my head for so long. I've been pretty much just trying to get like step one, step two, like which one would make more sense to start.
Is it something that's on brand for you, or is it something that's just like totally left that people wouldn't even expect for you to be into?
I think more so like that. People wouldn't even expect me to be into.
I'm curious now. Give me one of them. Because you scatterbrain, I know you got a couple of them.
All right, something that I always wanted to do was have an old folks home.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's I ain't never heard that. You 3 for 3 right now. I ain't never heard that.
It's the Wally Show.
I've been doing this a long
It's the
time.
Wally Show. In any particular reason? Is it something that you saw like older folks growing up? Or is it like a
Yeah, I feel
passionate
like
thing?
we forget about them like as we growing up.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
like they the ones who take care of us and give us, you know what I'm saying, all the shit that we need to keep going. I feel like as we get older, like I would love to have an old folks home full of people that I know or like people that are connected to me in some type of way. So that way my whole squad, shit, all our grandparents or
That's
parents would be taken care of and we ain't worrying about it.
Wally's retirement home. That's fire, bro.
All right, look.
That's fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Last question.
yeah.
Outside of Lil Wayne, right? Who does Wally the Sensei want to work with that you haven't had a chance to work with yet?
Oh, that's easy. T-Pain.
T-Pain is.
I want to work with T-Pain. I forgot to throw Boosie in there last time. I got to throw Boosie in there because, yeah, that nigga is inspirational.
Yeah.
T-Pain, Boosie, Popcorn out of Jamaica.
Okay.
I fuck with, bro. And, shit, Kendrick, Missy Elliott.
Damn.
All right. So who can go against Missy in a versus battle? I've been trying to figure this out. Or can anybody go against Missy?
Shit, I think the only person that might be able to go against Missy, I don't know. The only person that's in that lane is Lil Jon, I feel like.
Lil Jon already did one though.
But I feel like he's the only
He's the only
person
one that can go against Missy?
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Huh?
I
Hell
wouldn't throw
no.
nigga.
Nicki Minaj? Nah, not Nicki. Nah, I would.
What about
Busta Rhymes?
Busta Rhymes?
Busta
Yeah, he's
Rhymes.
probably the only.
Okay.
I swear to God.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Jay got that.
I'm not
Busta
mad at that.
Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes and Missy. What about Wayne?
Who would I throw in a versus battle with him? I don't think nobody going in a versus battle with Wayne. No, nobody.
Nobody? Drake
Nobody
wouldn't win
won.
in the versus battle against Wayne?
Nobody should win. Should even go in a versus battle with Wayne.
Jay-Z?
No.
Wow.
I feel like Lil Wayne is, like, I don't know, in my head, I put him at that standard, like the standard that the music world put Jay-Z at.
Gotcha.
Not
'Cause, I mean,
taking
you
nothing
grew-
from Jay-Z.
you grew,
but-
and that was who you grew up listening to too.
yeah, it's like, I feel like that's the discussion between, like, Jordan and Kobe.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
generation.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really comparable, but I feel like Lil Wayne pretty much ran the rap game longer and stronger than anybody else.
Right. So you know how they had, this is the last versus question I got. You know how they put the Bay on the main stage and they had E40 and Too Short. If we had to, or if Wally the Sensei had to put a Compton versus together, what two artists would you want to see go heads up? Two Compton artists.
Like, mainstream?
Yeah.
That's tough. I put Kendrick against anybody. I don't think nobody fucking with Kendrick out of the city. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's nobody to put against him. I gotta go somewhere else with this. Let me see. Shit, it'd have to be like The Game and shit. That's the thing. Everybody that come from where we come from is different.
Yeah.
So it's like a versus wouldn't even settle nothing. We all different. I don't think nobody got the same style, sound, hits comparable. I don't know. I couldn't even figure that one out.
Yeah. Not just I love having these conversations because you know people are always talking about that, man. But Wally the Sensei, man, Golden Child out right now. Anything else that we didn't talk about that you want to make sure that people know about yourself? How can they find you on social media and support the project?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. You can find me on Instagram at Wally the Sensei. And that's the same for everything.
Okay.
Anywhere you go, you just type it in straight like that. WALLIETHESENSEI. Shit, Golden Child out now. That's really all I want to press. I want people to go check that shit out, run it up. Tell me what you think for real.
Mm-hmm.
The feedback is important to me. I'm not like one of them cocky people. I'm sitting there and I'm trying to catch up with everything as much as I can, paying attention to what people like, what they don't like. So far, I've been appreciating all the feedback that I got. So just go ahead and check that out. 03 Flow, Lamb, the whole project. Shit.
Yeah.
And just look forward to what's coming next. I really got some heat for y'all. I got some shit in the oven.
Uh-oh. So
Wally the Sensei.
before the year or
Yeah.
okay.
So you doubling? You gonna drop another one before the end of the year?
I'm not sure about dropping a whole nother project or body of work, but I know I'm gonna give y'all something to refresh.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Wally the Sensei, man. We appreciate you coming on through, chopping it up with the homegrown homies, man. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head, Homegrown Radio. Wally the Sensei, y'all. The Wally Show.
The Wally Show.